you. And how does someone hate on you for their voice? What do they actually say? They say you're faking your voice for attention? Is that what, like,
Yeah,
I don't even understand
much.
how that,
I don't.
like, what the
that's
hate
just
mail
what it
even
is.
looks like. Hey, you're not talking in your real voice. Well, I'm not talking in my real voice too, but that's okay. You don't have to do it like that. You can do whatever kind of voice you want to do. We can do this voice. We can do this one. We can do a little bit of the German accent. We can do all kinds of the different accents.
Oh god, here we go.
What the?
Holy shit!
Holy
what the
mama!
fuck is that?
What? Move. What?
结石
So you can hear again. Oh my god, I can hear. I can hear the dolphins in the ocean.
Dolphins.
But yeah, I was gonna say, I'm friends with a lot of people that have made the move or have considered making the move. I'm a person that is in a position of making such a move. And all I can say is, like, God bless Ninja for doing it in the first place, because after Ninja made that move, now all platforms have to put a dollar amount on streamers. So literally, people are paying me and all my friends to do what we were gonna flip and do for the next 2-3 years of our lives anyways. So that's how I feel about it. I feel like we're all just so freaking lucky.
7777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777. Also, good time for me to announce. Recently, I've decided to start my OnlyFans. I've heard that you can make a lot of money, and I just got my first payment actually right here. This is like actually like just 5 minutes of work. It's actually crazy. So I'm gonna take this to Vegas and just see what I can do with this. All right.
Because maybe I missed you in police
That's
school.
why
I don't remember.
I don't know why we have to be rude to each other.
I'm
like
not
this.
being rude, but I'm not playing the semantic.
You notice that she's doing a voice, right? Like, I'm not the only one, right? Like, she's 100% doing like the cute white girl voice. Like, come on, why are you gonna take my camera away, Officer Daddy? Oh my god, what a piece of shit. What an absolute piece of shit. What a Weasley little liar, dude. What a Weasley little liar.
Be about your business. Be about your business.
Yeah.
Suffice it to say,
Same voice Jenna used when she got caught with her racist DMs. True. What do you mean? I can't be racist. I'm a girl. What do you mean? I'm a girl. I'm a girly girl. Come on. Come on. That's white privilege.
Upping front bathroom.
I'm molly default. Yeah, I'm gonna molly default. It'll delete them. Molly default. He's dead. Kill planter.
Yeah,
Bomb's on fire. You can fight and get a kill and win.
Cody, look.
I'm hiding.
He's opping bathrooms.
So why?
Okay. I go on people's streams because I watch it and I think, this guy needs content, dude. And then I see like a little bat signal, but it says GGX signal, and then it says
so
GGX
funny.
signal Pokimane stream, and it's like do. I'm like, time for content, and I come in and I ring you guys, and then everybody pogs. Greeks here, finally content.
I watched some offline TV's content. And so I'm going to be very explicit with you. I think you've got to be careful because you're different from some of your colleagues. Some of your colleagues are different in terms of their degree of empathy and also their degree of sociopathy. So like their ability to withstand things and also to put themselves like to separate out their feelings from their actions is like very different from yours. And you need to take care of yourself in a different kind of way. Like you need to think about yourself as a sponge, and you absorb negativity very
each other around, then you can often be the one that's in the way, but that should be fine. I think we can see quite nicely. Now you can see that the male in front, which is the one that we saw just now mud wallowing, walked down the road, and he's now got his genitals out, which makes him a five-legged animal, and the other one is busy sniffing around there. It might be very weird to some, and certainly is not something that the humans do, and I'm quite glad about that. But this is essentially just a greeting that these guys have. We can equate this to a handshake and a sense of familiarity as they work out who's who.
Yo, I'm telling you guys right now, this Maya person's winning.
No.
Alright, I feel it. It's Maya or Mongoose.
Why do you think that?
Oh, never mind. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm sorry about all the drama. I'll try to get my stuff out. When do you need me out by? Like, well, I mean, it would probably be ideal, like, now, because it's, you know, you're fucking stuff, so just grab all your stuff. Whoa, okay, what, can we talk about this? Or? No. Okay. What happened? I just don't want to hear anymore. Okay, is it because, like, I'm not putting out? No.
Should I do the voices?
I don't think you should do the voices.
I can't do the voices?
I don't think so.
Oh, man.
I mean, you can. I'm giving you freedom to do whatever you want, but I probably won't try to do too accurate voices.
Come on, newcomer. Follow me. All right, there we go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Giving Leo another chance to win?
That inspires the deepest hate that I've ever seen.
I see.
Because they look at you and they say like, oh, I could be like that, but I'm not. So I have to tear her down because if you're fake, then they're fine. Does that make sense?
It does make a lot of sense, yes.
So that's where I think a lot of this hate comes from. It comes from them, and it comes from their own issues. And they have to tear you down in order to make themselves feel better about, like, their own situation in life. Oh, like, heaven forbid Lily actually is talented and brings value. She must have some trick, right? It must be like she must be faking her voice. Because, and like, I can't make that voice, and that's why I'm not successful. Like, there's no way that they can, like, their mind, their ego, it comes down to ego. Their ego can tolerate, like, you being the person that you are because it assaults their worldview in some way.
Oh, God. My I beat whatever it is going too slow. Go! What was it? 180 what? 180 what, chat? 183? Are we sure it's 183?
Now this is the bizarre content I subscribe for.
Yo, someone screenshot this, please. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. $1,083.
And sorry,
no, go ahead.
I still feel bad about that. Like, if there's one thing I could change, I would try to make it more private, break up nicely. Instead, like, everyone knows about it, and I felt bad because he also got like a lot of hate. Sorry. I don't think anyone deserves that amount of hate, even if you fuck up.
And then ever since then, that's where the trouble sleeping comes from, I think. From then, I haven't been able to really sleep. I've been